Alright, guys, and we are back with more Tales of Arise. We're right where we left out with Shionne looking elegant as fuck. But, oh, she was like, brush the haters off. Look at her. But, we're gonna go ahead and proceed to go to where we need to go so we can get back to our ship so we can take care of business. Ooh boy. So things are looking up. We're gonna find this red woman and we're gonna bring her to justice. Like we're George W. Bush. But yeah, man, this game is crazy. Like I can't even imagine like people like speed running this game. Like I don't know. I mean, I know how I love to play games. I love to, like I gotta be honest. I'm a platinum hunter myself. But that's a tree, right? Okay, I'm tripping. I got scared. I saw that and was like, excuse me? But that's a tree. That's a fucking tree. Never mind. I looked and saw this and was like, what? But, damn, why can't we go over there? Looks awesome. But anyway. But yeah, I can't even wrap my head around the fact that people are like, well, I don't even know where to go with what I'm trying to say. Well, I know what I'm trying to say. It's just I'm baffled. So basically, what I was trying to say is that I just can't see someone playing this game and not like appreciating it. What am I saying? I guess I'm saying like speed running this game. I guess because like this is a game that just like you can see. Well, I can see a lot of time and love was put into it, me personally. But it deserves time and love, in my personal opinion. And like to see people just not give it that, I'm not like, bro, what? Now I'm talking about a person that I know, but I'm like, damn, like I can't do it.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegus, but we just ended up finding more questions.
Right.
You can say that.
Even more.
And now we have more problems to fix too, like figuring out how to reform Lenegus.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah, which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this, the Red Woman, and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
Come across the capital, we should... What?
Oh, hell no. Rinwell scared the fuck out of me, bro. Oh, no. Whoa. Fuck is she doing? It's putting darkness in there? Are they warping it? I said it before it happened. Are they like, bruh? I literally Like, run the food. I was like, are they warp? I'm like, okay. Okay, bad. Is this how we're getting the Rena? Yo, we got warped.
Damn. The hell just happened? Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
Oh, fuck.
What's that?
Oh, baby. Oh, Kisara.
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
Bitch.
Bad, right? Quite bad.
Oh, no.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
This
Are they
bitch.
trying to finish us off before we can land?
Right.
Everyone, look there.
What? Kisara, what do you see? Is it about to lead us to that laser so they can fire the fuck out of us? Oh my god, I almost said the white one. Too much harm. Wait, what the Huh? Yo, why does it look familiar? Oh, wait a minute. That's the wedge. Oh, fuck. Bruh.
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here.
Yep.
Could that have been its true purpose all
Yep. Yeah, they said that.
True. Do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
Shit.
We can only pray that they are.
Right. Why is that shit?
Damn it. Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The flower of oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline? Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
Right.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
Who knows?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes. Choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Oh, calm down. You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Oh no.
Now what?
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No.
Oh,
this
it's
is different.
falling.
Something is pulling in towards it.
Oh fuck. Yo, did we hit some gravitational field? Yo. Oh. Hey, we ain't gonna all die, are we? Hey, this ain't down Europa. Last time I said that I was wrong. Whoa, where are we going? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's ugly. What is that?
managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lennigus in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shionne!
Like,
They
damn.
wanted to attack us. They could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Dohalim's nitpick.
I suppose that concludes the last of sizes.
Congratulations on clearing the solo fights, Dohalim. Not that I expected anything less.
Damn, you really are strong, man. You're not even breathing heavily or anything.
I'm honored you think so highly, but to be quite frank, that I can hold my own in solo combat is hardly newsworthy.
He can't heal himself.
But it's still a testament to why you were Gilor. No ordinary Renan has got that kind of strength.
That isn't saying much, considering how I let my skills rust while in charge of Alphen and Sia.
Still as modest as ever.
It's okay to take a compliment every now and again. As I've traveled the world with everyone, I've come to what a good realm Menancia ultimately is. These training grounds are part of the reason why it's good. You had them built to make this realm a better place for everyone, didn't you?
I suppose when you put it like that, I did have my reasons for having this facility erected, yes. Looking back, it's clear I should have tried out these exercises for myself, at least once during my reign as Lord.
Why do you say that?
Because the training itself skews too heavily in favor of refining only the basics. Its actual applications are rather limited. It would be nice if there was at least one more higher level of training, in my humble opinion.
You do realize that everyone who trains here is not going to be as skilled a fighter as you are, right?
Is this introducing Umbrella? Okay, look, was that a flag? Was that like a flag for like a different? I mean, for a new level of challenge for the Coliseum? Because if that's the case, that's kind of dope.
Looks like I pulled through. Glad to see I can still do.
Hey, look, this is crazy. I think these are skits for the
truly inspire the
these are skits for the Coliseum battles. That's crazy.
Could do what you've accomplished here.
Man, being a guardsman sounds rough. You've still got to carry that kind of a weight on your shoulders even after you leave.
If only I'd reached this point sooner. Perhaps my brother would have opened up to me more while he was still alive. I feel like I failed him as a sister.
Oh no.
In hindsight, Miguel was always concerned for your well-being.
He was? I knew it. Of course he was. He must have thought I was far too weak to ever be a
As I recall, he worried that if you became too strong, any potential suitors would be frightened away.
Suitors?
Yeah.
Dohalim. Did you
Oh
really
my
think
God,
that was
look at
an
her
appropriate
face.
topic to bring up right now?
Look at her
Was
face.
I out of line somehow?
I don't think you need to worry, Kisara. Everyone knows you're good at cooking.
Dead ass.
Right, and you know how to fish, which means you
Dead
can carry
ass.
your own weight outdoors, too.
I don't know if telling her that is going to help in the way you guys think it will.
No, it's
Oh
nice
my
to hear
God,
you say
oh my
something
God.
After all.
Bro, that shot, bro. With the arm. Bro.
Thank you, Alphen.
Bro.
I suppose that makes you something of a
Why Rinwell look like she filled with despair?
Dohalim, please stop talking.
She cried. Okay, these are the skits for the Coliseum. Sure. So let's check it out. Because Law went ham.
Look who cleared the solo fights.
That was great. You really earned it.
I barely broke a sweat doing all that. All in a day's work for the likes of me.
Let's be
I'd
real.
argue that at times things looked rather harrowing for you. And nevertheless, I'm glad to see you emerge safe and victorious.
Man, hell no.
Can't you see how excited he is? Maybe next time hold your tongue before you rain on someone's parade.
You're right.
He was
Always
one-sided
reflect on what he
shit.
did wrong later.
Bro.
Hey, are you guys saying I...
You did good, Law. I can tell that your mind and techniques have really improved.
Thanks,
Alphen,
Alphen.
thanks, man. I'll
Exactly.
always follow you wherever you go. You can count on it.
The bros. Shut up, Poodle. Okay, this is exactly what I thought it would be.
We did it, Hoodle.
I did
We
that fucking
crushed the
meteor.
competition.
Like,
You've gotten
I made-
stronger since we first met you in Calagria. Rinwell.
I did the meteor shit
wouldn't think she
and
was
I did
excited
tidal
how
wave.
excited she
I
was.
was like, bro, I didn't think it was possible.
It's good to see her smile.
Then I did tidal wave with a fire tornado in the middle of it. I was like, damn.
Birds are sometimes known to act aggressively towards those who get close to their chosen partner.
Like, Rinwell is
Perhaps
fucking
something similar is taking
stupid.
place here.
Huh? What are you talking about? Nah, no way. I am interested in some tomboy like...
Whoa.
Stop it! How do I get him to leave me alone?
Maybe he's just upset because you haven't congratulated her yet. Did you think of that, Law?
Oh! Wow, Rinwell! You did such a great job! You're so amazing!
What's gotten into you?
I'm just trying to compliment you on a job well done!
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Huh? Bruh. That's it? Where's Alphen's? Like, that ain't enough. I need
Get
more.
over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing too hot right now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours. Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay.
So,
who's the wise guy?
Queen Shionne, oh baby, I love that.
Starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
Alright, we looking at that skit, but there's a song that was in Final Fantasy 13. And it was called Invisible Invaders, I think. And there was a line where she was like, be bold, and she was like, you don't always have to do what you always been told. And I was thinking, I'm like, bro, this kind of lines up with this game. Like, just, oh my god, this game, bro, this fucking game, bro.
Well, how do you think I did?
What do I think you did one hell of a job. Just what made you decide to go all the way and get so strong?
I guess you could say pride. Once I set my mind on doing something, I can't rest until I see it through to the end.
Sounds like
Although
Vegeta.
after a while, I did want to put myself to the test and see how strong I am. That was definitely part of it too.
I can understand that. Always feels great when you can tell you're really honing your techniques.
Right?
You look like a queen at this point, Shionne. No joke.
She really does.
Yeah. You brush enemies aside like it's nothing and don't let them get in close. You are really cool out there.
I was just doing that to be cautious. I can't afford to let anyone get close since I use a gun and all.
Regardless, you still came out on top all by yourself. Congrats, Shionne. Proud of you.
Push.
Thanks, Alphen. Now that I'm so strong, I'm thinking I might want to face off against you next.
I'll give it some thought.
Alright, where's Alphen? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Alphen in his prime. Let's get it.
Damn, I can't believe I'm still standing after that.
Nice, Alphen! You did it!
You cleared the solo fights. That's amazing.
That's
Are you
cool that
alright?
they made these
You're not
skits,
hurt,
bro.
are you?
That's cool.
Not fine, really. Just a little wiped is all. Truth be told, I'm just glad to see all that hard training paid off in the end.
That was simply marvelous, Alphen. Were I still a lord, I would happily extend an invitation to join the Menacean Guards.
Damn.
Now that would have been interesting. I bet he would have made a good guardsman.
Damn.
Sure. But then we wouldn't have him with us to complete our quest.
Right.
There'd still be a lot of walls for us to tear down if I left to join the guardsmen.
A valid point, and one that I hadn't considered.
Forget I ever said anything.
I'm only as strong as I am today because of all of you. Everything we've done as a group brought me here.
Bro.
I can't even begin to say how thankful I am to know each and every one of you. Truly. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. That was a thanks for playing screen right there.
Boo! Ah, what the?
Bruh.
Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
It's called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too. Whew.
Oh, sorry.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
Alright, let's see what we get. Twin worlds, my ass. We know that's not the case anymore. Keeping calm, huh?
That beam of light joining Dana and Rena. It was the Renin side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side responded.
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renin homeworld? To reawaken the Wedge and Lenegus?
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. What are they after? It really worth going through all this trouble just to steal Dana's energy?
Try to stay calm. With so many factors we don't understand, dwelling on it won't get us anywhere. What is it?
No, it's just... Zephyr once told me the same thing. So much for me making progress, huh?
You made it this far, didn't you? You notice something, you change it. That's all anyone can do. But even still, in the meantime.
Hey. So wait, if we're going the right way, can we go to the top level? Oh. Wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, I get it. I get it. Wait, what? Is this a pod for somebody?
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, it's the red woman.
It's one of those!
In disguise.
Right.
Or is this their true form?
It's the truth.
So it was a trap?
That shit powering down.
It doesn't look like it can move.
Let's do some research.
Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected days.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place? Wait, before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
Shit.
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, sir? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
Whoa.
What did you do to us?
I
Analyze.
examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way.
Obviously.
Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Who's control?
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's at least hear it out.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helgenquin. The Red Women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true own.
Helgenquil?
You are on Dake Phase, a celestial base which drifted here by accident. The will of Rena's Great Spirit no longer reaches us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I've done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Correct. The Great Astral Spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the Great Spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served him without question throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
I sure was thinking about them voices.
It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's
Hey.
hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Oh no,
Let's
he
assume
might
that
be
what
on to
Hellcat
something.
35 claims is
And then say that, I was about to say that.
both planets.
I literally was
Even
about to
if
say
we had
that.
previously been under the control of
Of
Dana's
voices.
will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quiet compared to that of Rena's Great Spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegus are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy, and the pursuit of that desire is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed, and it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest.
Bruh.
Had Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
That's horrible.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegis was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renaissance.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling success. However, recreating the Renes Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Nevertheless, you still haven't answered one of Alphen's original questions. Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
A request?
A request.
But what could someone like you want us to?
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
What?
I'm sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
Right! I'm sorry.
It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena.
We read this.
If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
Yep.
We won't let that happen.
The world gonna be hollow.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world? To free you, Helganquil, from under its control? Why?
No. My primary concern is validating our findings and analysis, which have taken many years to realize. As such, it is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance? For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit, our species is on the brink of extinction.
You mean... you're dying?
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others. Ask them what you need to know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
Others? Just how many of you are there?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Faisal.
Hey! Hey!
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
The others. So now we could probably go to the lower levels, I guess.
You can't seriously be buying anything that creature told us, right? I mean, it's practically blackmailing us into doing its dirty work.
To be honest, the conversation went on for so long, I'm not sure I understood all of it. How about you, Dohalim? Were you able to
Of course
follow
he
it all?
was.
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. At the end of the day, this whole chain of events comes back to astral energy. That being said, had we not previously encountered the will of Dana, I suspect I would find its story much more difficult to believe.
The spirit of Rena wants to see Dana completely destroyed.
But why? Astral energy is supposed to be a force that creates and shapes the world.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if we're up against an entire world or what its game is. We're not going to let it destroy Dana.
Right.
There is one other thing that concerns me. How the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest are all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough. But what about the Renans? How do they factor into all this?
Now that you mention it, and all that talk, Hevrecht 35 never even brought up the Renans once. And did find out just what they are either.
Maybe it had a reason for keeping its silence. Or perhaps there's even more going on. Maybe the others will shed more light on the matter. Let's find out.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode out here, and when we come back, we will be back with more Tales of Arise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this
just going
video.
To keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
So, you know what? As good as she looks, we got to see them big ass thighs with them big ass titties. So, we're going to go ahead and end the episode out here, and when we come back, we will check out the others. So I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. But until then, I will catch you guys later for more Tales of Arise.